Alright guys, we are back, and I just wanted to show you the build. We weren't able to put the ceiling on, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's okay. Here it is. This is our forge. It's got a little base on it. It's too bad about the ceiling, that's okay. But this is it, tucked away in the side of a cliff. We're gonna leave it here for the weekend. It's too risky to use it now. But we got all of our resources. We did what we needed to do. We had our metal motorboat, and now we'll be able to continue the work that we're doing here. We got ourselves a ghillie suit. We're going to be trying to be incredibly stealth. Alright. So, we have our industrial forge. Let me get out here before we go over. What we got. So we got our industrial forge tucked away. Some people might use it. Sometimes they destroy them, sometimes they don't. We'll see. Just gotta let the weekend pass, and then starting Monday, we'll be able to be effective. So, here we go, we're getting out of here. Let this fade away. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Alright, because this is where we start to enter. So our objective over the next couple days is to have 25 of these turrets. We're gonna need oh, I guess that's gonna be in here. We need 7 giant metal hatch frames. We need one of these. So we're gonna need a lot. What's coming up is we're gonna need a lot of metal. Yeah, I wasn't able to even able to use this. Okay, so we have all of our stuff here. So we have everything ready. Once we get the boat built and the turrets on it, we'll be ready. That's when all of the steps end and the gameplay loop actually begins, because then we start to maintain from that point on. So we've done everything we needed to do to get to this point. We got the mining gun, we got the chainsaw, we got the wyverns, we have the parasaur. We have the Argentavis, which we'll be using now to drive the metal down from that industrial forge we just placed to the boat, and that's where we start that step. We got the Perlovia for the raids. Also Arthropleura. So you'll be carrying a Polovia, Arthropleura, and you'll be carrying the Parasaur all at the same time to go and just go on hunts and do raids. So we are about set up. Let me turn that off. We'll be getting rid of these because we won't need them anymore. We won't be cooking oil on this boat. This boat will be we'll be making bullets and we'll be making gunpowder. We'll have a chemistry bench in here. We'll have a generator in here. We're going to extend this thing. We're going to extend the front of it. And we're going to put the 2 wings on the sides. We're going to put the grill on the back of there. So what we're doing now is we're going to wait for the weekend, and I think starting Monday is when we attach, we'll have enough metal to attach everything. We have to get electronics, so we're going to go for, the, what are they called? Oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. We're going to be going for the white rocks that light up in the bottom. Don't I have... Yeah, silica pearls. Okay, there we go. We're going to be going for silica pearls. We're probably going to make another motorboat skiff. We're probably going to make another one of these, or even a smaller one. Because once we do have our moorboat all the way up and running, we are not going to be driving it around when we don't need to, because it's going to be big. And we kind of still want to keep our presence small. And then on the weekends, we'll tour around in our warboat and we'll look for fights. We'll hang out at Blue Ob. We'll hang out around Red Ob. We'll hang out around Viking Bay. We'll just kind of see what we can find there to fight out. And then at the same time, we'll still be building turrets, ammo, things like that, because we're going to, we might lose our boat or pieces of it. So we'll get into a lot of action. So in a couple days here, it should be like maybe Wednesday, Thursday, just a few days. This will be completely outfitted if I play my cards right. If not, we'll repeat the steps, but we're all the way up to the beginning of the gameplay loop. Whereas if we got wiped, we would start the steps all over again, and that's about how long it would take me to get geared up all the way. So right now we're just going to go, we're probably going to put all of our stuff away now that we have our industrial forge laid out. It's probably a good time to go and upload my things. We're just going to kind of patrol the area. We've already went and did our unique resource harvesting. And that's how we got all the, we got the polymer. Let's see. Industrial forge. Yeah, we got the 400 oil, the 400 polymer, the 2,500 metal ingots. Day by day, as we went and we adventured and we looked around, we went and got things as we needed them, little by little. We had the mining gun, that helped out a lot. We had the wyvern, which really helped out. And we just kind of went in, picked away, and then got out. So we've been just very strategic, staying out of everybody's way, and staying hidden. I think we got raided twice, and that's it. And we made some acquaintances, I guess. We've helped some people. We healed our sickness. We've done a lot of little things that you'll continually do throughout this game. Throughout this game, you will continually go through the same exact thing. Just different player names. So you just have to be ready for that. You have to be ready to go through everything. As we went, we have seen many rafts. We haven't seen any big players yet. We ran into a couple players in the beginning. We have our other boats just kind of derelict right now, just kind of sitting and waiting for me to lose this one, so we can start over again. We haven't lost any of our tames, except, you know, 2 were stolen. I mean, maybe 3 were stolen. No, 2 were stolen, and we lost the pterodactyl at the Blue Obelisk by 1, 2, 3. So we haven't had a lot of risk, just reward, and that's a very good thing. We've been just on rewards for the past week now. So we're just going around. We're out of metal, we're out of a lot of resources, but when we come back and our industrial forge is hopefully still there, we'll get everything we need within a couple hours. We raided the beaver dams, we got some cementing paste, we have crystal, we have stuff that we need, and we're just going to extend this guy, and it's going to be a big boat for one person. It's okay, we can manage it. And we'll go around terrorizing the Ark. And what's going to happen is mostly what I've always dealt with. I mean, I've gotten into some fights and it was a lot of fun, but people are just going to be looking to offline raid you. Some of these people have nothing else to do except for play this game. You will eventually get off. Everybody knows that, and when you do, there's websites that you can check to see who's on and who's off. And if people have a glimpse of you and they see you get off, they're going to raid you. So we're going to have fun, but we are going to get raided. We are going to lose everything. It's going to happen. It's just, were we successful getting up to this point? And so far, I would say yes. This game can be very frustrating if you try to make it more than what it is. But when you play it at face value for what it is, it's a very rewarding and fun game. I've been seeing a lot of people getting on, getting off. Okay, let's see what we can do. Passing the swamp. We got our little pillar back there. That's where the industrial grill goes. You just put a pillar in the back and just snap it right to the back, and the grill will go right on top of it. And you'll go around and cook your ovis meat and prime meat, and that way you can get the rest of the animals that we're going to feature. I think we have 2 more animals to get. And that will make up my entire... I usually don't get a Purlovia. Actually 3 more animals. Wow. So yeah, the Purlovia was completely by chance. I usually don't go for that. It's a really good thing to have. Um, but I just find them so frustrating to seek out. You know, they got to be in the ground and they got to pounce at you, and it's very rare that they're just out running around. So I did grab it. It's not on my itinerary at all. So I usually don't have that on my list. So I think the what we do is we do the little raptors, the ones that knock you off your mount. I can't remember their names. It's not Oviraptor. I think that's the egg one. But we'll get the little raptor to have on our shoulder mount to help us deter people from jumping on us. And we will also get a T-Rex or a pocket monster. And we will get I can't remember the name of the big ape, but the ape we will get. We'll stay pretty much permanently on his back. As we go and do things. Okay. I'm pretty much almost where I need to go. So the mining gun, the industrial forge, and the motorboat are the game changers. Those are the things that open up the entire arc. I think the Wyvern too is also a game changer. It's been a long time since I revisited my my way of playing my my loops. My steps. Making these videos, I've seen a lot of things that I could change minutely, so I don't know if I'm going to make another series after this one on top of it. But we'll see, because I think that things can be done even tighter and better. But I haven't tested it out, so we'll see if that's something that I'm going to test out after I'm done making these videos. I think we're going to stop over here soon, and we're going to go see if we can put everything in the obelisk. See if this is the case. Okay, let's see. We'll take up this, actually take up Trash Bird. We'll take these, this. We'll leave that together. We really don't need, I can take those. There we go. Oh, and then we'll take. Alright, I think that's good. Let's see, we'll split that in half. Okay. Yeah, let's take that with us. And leave this one. There we go. Alright, now that we have all this stuff, I always forget some meat for them. Like dragon abuse. There we go. Let's see what's good. So we got our wyvern skin as well. If you go in a single player game and you type give all explore notes in the command bar of what is it called? Creative mode. It'll give you all of the skins for free, and it'll also be on your PvP maps as well. So that's how I got this. Let's go see what's cracking here. Alright, so I just got a couple seconds to get this guy back in here. Alright, so we'll take his dragon skin. Let's see if we can get him. If not, we'll just leave him on the boat. Alright, arc data. There we go. Yeah, I think you put like 50 things in here. I think that's the max. So you can't just keep stuffing it. Even though I wish you could. I don't think I'm going to fit my ghillie in here. I'm just going to put everything in here. We'll fit that in there. There we go. Take off our ghillie, see if it fits. I've had so much stuff in here before. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got all of our stuff in there. There we go. Kill ourselves. And then I'm out. You guys are about to see magic happen in the next couple days. I'm really excited to be able to show you what a solo player can do. Here we go. Alright, thank you for watching.